Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Angelica and I have readings available here on my channel every day at 7 a.m. Mountain Time. And remember that these readings are not just readings, they're transmissions of energy. I am a energy worker, light worker, starseed, etc. But I help to move energy where it needs to go. Part of my blueprint is that I'm a catalyst. So I help catalyze energy to move in the direction that it needs to go for its own ascension, for its own highest good, and for the highest good of all. So just keeping that in mind, take what resonates, leave the rest, and let's get into it. Okay. I'm actually hearing, I'm so excited. I want to do a deck or do I want to do a reading with the Wild Unknown deck. Oh, the Archetypes deck. And let's see what comes out. Let's see what does Source want to bring? Ooh. Oh, interesting. What? Okay. So there is a mentor energy coming in. Ooh, okay. Okay, take this how it resonates. This is actually coming in a couple different ways. So I'm going to do my best to articulate it. So what's happening is you are either currently with a mentor or you may be seeking a mentor, and a mentor will be, I'm hearing, presented to you soon, like very soon. But the mentor is coming in. Oops. The mentor is coming in as support at this time for you, to support you. Because look, the mentor is coming across as this owl, right? It's coming across as the owl. Oops. It's get over here. There we are. All right. So the mentor is coming across as the owl. The owl can swivel its head just about 180 degrees or whatever. It can swivel its head all the way around, right? Or just about all the way around. It can see in many different directions, dimensions. It has a higher perspective. So this mentor energy is coming in as support for you on your journey, to guide you into higher realms, higher knowledge, higher understanding, for your next chapter, for your next phase. Okay. I'm even hearing that some of you who are watching this video may resonate with having me as your mentor. And by the time this is out, uh, I'm hoping to have certain things on my website as far as mentorships up and ready to just kind of like go to the thing. But this is, in any case, it doesn't matter if it's me or someone else. It's simply to say there is mentor energy coming in. Take it how it resonates. Or you're in a mentorship space where you are receiving very, very divinely orchestrated information to help you with to get the exact resources, the exact networking, the exact people, the exact circumstances, the exact opportunities that you need in order to take your next steps. Okay, so this is like very, very important. It's coming in very very matter of fact, of like, this is what's coming through. Okay. Oh, interesting. Because and this is so you don't reach a dead end. This feels like past energy to me. This feels like past energy. But it also, oh, that's interesting. Okay. Past and okay, I see. This also feels like energy you are currently disentangling yourself from with the help of the medicine that this mentor has for you. So there is, I think of everything in terms of medicine. I have for a very long time. So I see, whatever teachings, learnings, whatever it is that the mentor is bringing into your space right now, it's medicine. It's medicine to help you release this old energy that seems to be like, look at all those cords. It seems to be pretty, it was at one time, it was very enmeshed, tangled, very kind of muddled up in your energy. And now there seems to be a disentangling of your energy. So if this is for you, you're going to know it's for you, because you will have had this sense, is what I'm hearing, of like untangling yourself from others, untangling yourself from situations or whatever you might have created, in your unconsciousness. No judgments. It's just simply to say, like, this is what you're freeing yourself from, because it was a dead end. It was never meant to come with you. It was never meant to be with you through your entire life journey. Um, it was for you to realize that you needed to take the reins, that you needed to say, okay, enough is enough of the fuckery and the bullshittery and the shenanigans and me playing in my own face. And it's time to take the reins and figure this shit out, whatever way I have to. But like energetically, I'm telling you, that feels like liberation to me. I feel like there's one more card here. Let's just see what source wants to bring in. That's very interesting. That is crazy. And that hand in the middle is just like, I have gotten this before and I don't remember what this was. So I'm going to look in the book. We're going to bring the book over here. I think it's in, is the word? Yeah, the book is here. Right. 1 second. Okay. Okay, so this is an initiation in this book, and I am not super familiar with this book, but I love this deck. I'm not super familiar with all of the different archetypes that they have in here. This is a newer deck for me, so I'm still learning and digesting the information, but this is an initiation. Okay, so pay very, very close attention. There's a reason why you have a mentor at this time. There's a reason why you're disentangling yourself. There are big, very, very significant reasons for this. Mythic time and synchronicity. We have all had the experiences, or we have all had the experience of timelessness, of life beyond the ticking of the clock. It may be felt as time standing still, slow motion, or losing track of time on a walk or in a lovely conversation. This is known as mythic time, and it is the territory of Kairos. This card suggests there is a secondary time continuum that goes beyond any earthly clocks and schedules. Within this nonlinear realm, we access divine timing. A single moment ripens with auspiciousness, and our actions change the trajectory of our whole life. Time becomes a living thing that watches over us and tells us precisely when to speak or act. When this card appears, it is all about patience and precision. No clock can guide you. Wait for the rush of inner knowing and not a moment longer. So this is saying to me, divine timing. Also, the experience of time changing, right? That our experience of time kind of just changing. There is definitely that overarching theme I can feel of like, um, and I don't know how to explain it, so I don't want to go into that. But oh no, that's interesting. That's crazy. Um, I just lost a thing for my ring. Anyways, so what this is telling me that within this mentorship and the disentangling of your own energy from it, you're also tapping into a timelessness, a divine timing, a synchronicity. Um, it's the timing. You're tapping into this different realm, like they're speaking of here, right? Of the timelessness of timing coming to you and saying, okay, it's time to do this. All right. All right. You've done this thing. Okay, it's time to do this over here. There's something about being under the wingspan, under the protection, you could say, under the guidance of this mentor, that this goes bye-bye. There's no longer a dead end, right? You learn how to alchemize all of these cords and unstick yourself, unstuck yourself, disentangle yourself from that from that cluster fluff. And within that space, yeah, this feels connected to the mentor, because this almost, it's not, definitely not an owl eye, but there's something about this mentor and their energy that it's helping you click deeper into your own timing, into this timing that they're talking about in this book, of where you don't need a clock to tell you what time it is. You don't need the clock to say, oh, it's time to go work out. You don't need the clock to say, oh, it's this time. It's literally time itself as a I'm hearing it as a construct and a consciousness, or maybe not a construct, as a consciousness. And it informs you internally because you have your own internal timing and rhythm and clock, right? Women know this that they have that, and it's usually associated with pregnancy and fertility. Yeah, which is an interesting layer to bring into this. So read into that what you will. I'm not feeling to go there, but there is this inner there is an inner resource that you have tapped into with this mentor, or that you will tap into with this mentor, that is going to put you and click you into your own divine timing, where you don't need clocks. You might still use them, right? But you don't need that to tell you what time it is, because you already know what time it is, because it's telling you internally. You know when to take action, because there goes the rush. That's what this is something I have clicked into as well over the past couple years, several years, however long it's been for me. But with the intention of clicking into my own timing, my own rhythm. That was my intention. And I'm telling you, when it's time to act, or when it's time to take that next step, because I'm someone that can be very impatient and had a lot of programs around control. I needed to control everything and force everything, otherwise it wasn't going to happen. And so in the putting down of those and the releasing of that, this has really come in for me. So when it's like, And I'm still learning, because that the ego still wants to be like, oh no, we gotta control the things. And it's like, it's okay. I promise that the timing, it's gonna click in, and all of a sudden I'm gonna feel the thing of like, it's time to go. This is what I feel happening for you. Take it as it resonates. I'm not sure that this energy has fully landed in your space when you are seeing this, but it will resonate on some level and you will know it's for you. 1616 on the clock. Okay. It's really about getting you into this space, because this is where divine timing, divine orchestration, divine intervention, miracles, right, are going to meet you when you're in this space. Not this space, right? Look at how interesting. We have two cards. Like it wants to do the thing. Come back. Come back. We have a hand here that's almost like stop, right? Stop. It's a dead end. Stop. It's a dead end. But this, we have an eye where we can see. We can see what the timing is. We can see when it needs to be done. We can see. Trust the vision. Trust the vision that you're being given. Stop with all of the old programming that's like, it's trying to this hand also says like, I'm trying to control, I'm trying to do the puppets, I'm trying to force everything and micromanage all of the things and people's expectations and their emotions, and I'm trying to micromanage. Stop. Stop. That's a dead end. It's literally looks like the headspace that you've been in before, or that maybe you're currently in, but this mentor is going to help sort you out, help clear all that shit up, and get you clicked in to your own divine timing, so that you're not on, on a grind, on a hustle. You're not trying to move through 3D or through time in a 3D way. I got to get all the things. No. You need to do it when the divine timing is right, because you know what? When you do that, do you know how much more potent that is when you release at the right time? And being given the image of a golfer going up to bat, of a golfer that goes up to the tee, right? He's going to tee off, and it's that exact right, precise hit at that precise timing that's going to hit the golf ball over to the green. Yeah? Your energy, your intentions, your manifestations, they go exponentially further when you are precise and when you are tapped into the timing. Because you could be doing all of the things, and I'm hearing da 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 da, and he's trying to like balance all the spinning plates. All that ends up is this, doing all the things. But when you tap in with precision, and I'm going to hit this thing in the exact right divine timing, you are literally moving with the universe. You are literally co-creating with God. That gave me chills. You're literally co-creating with God when you're tapped in here. So whoever this mentor is, they were sent from God. They were literally sent as a divine intervention, as a divine, I'm even hearing divine protection, as a way to help you get out of the dead end archetype and into your own divine rhythm, literally co-creating with God literally co-creating with the cosmos, literally co-creating with the universe, the multiverse. That's amazing. The only thing else I'm hearing to say is with this mentor, take heed to the prompts that they give you. Take heed to the notes that they might give you, whether you're working one-on-one or in a group. Take heed to those prompts. Okay? And when I say take heed, intend to click into this when it's time to move, when it's time to go, when it's time to take action. It comes to you as a flood of like, oh, it's unmistakable. I promise you. You will know it when it happens because you'll just be like, I got to do the thing today. I'm going to do the thing, and you'll be full with all this energy, and it's literally an influx of energy of like it's specifically for you to do the next thing. Okay? So great reading today. If this is for you or if this resonated at all, feel free to leave me a comment. Feel free to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.